Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two of the hottest young fighters in the game. Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer out of Baltimore, that gorilla, about to fight Mario Barrios June 26th for the WBA regular title at 140 pounds. And then we got the unified lightweight world champion Teofimo Lopez, who was supposed to fight June 19th, but his fight got canceled because he caught COVID. And Gervonta Davis got some words for, Teofimo Lopez. You know, he don't feel like that he got COVID, but he feel like, that he couldn't tell, But I want y'all to listen to what Tank had to say. And y'all know I'll be back with the greatest assessment, family.
That boy can sell me fucking tickets. That's why he got canceled. That's why. Man, over there, Corona.
He got Corona symptoms.
Say no. That boy can sell me fucking tickets. That's why he got canceled. That's why. Man, over there, Corona.
He got Corona symptoms.
Say no.
Y'all can see Tank is alluding to Teofimo, his date and the ticket sales wasn't looking too hot for June the 19th. Now, Tank ain't the first person to come out and say that. We know multiple people came out and said it. We know Leonard Ellerby, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, he came out and said it. But a lot of people was alluding to T.O., man, saying that, T.O. ticket sales wasn't going to be what it was supposed to be. Triller wasn't going for it. They trying to get X amount of dollars out of it and things of that nature. So could it be true? Could it be some, some type of substance to what people are saying? Maybe, man. Maybe. Could T.O. have corona? Yes, he could, bro. So I'm not going to put it past the man. I have a corona like he's just, saying the shit to be saying it. I look at it like this. It's 1 week before the fight, before they pulled out the fight. A lot of people look at T.O. saying that, he has it, but he's worked with his coaches, his pops, and nobody else is contracting, the COVID. Like, once you got COVID and you're around people and you're working with them and you're talking to them and things of that nature, you're going to pass it off to somebody. You feel me? You're going to pass it off to somebody. And Tank and them sitting up here, they saying things and having people that had COVID, and Tank not believing it, man. He's not believing it. We all know that we want Tank and T.O. A lot of people feel like that's the big fight at 135. A lot of people want to see that fight. It's a fight that can happen at 140 as well. So we also know that they are in competition. You feel me? They are in competition. Well, T.O. was going June the 19th. Tank was going June the 24th, right? This Saturday that's coming up. And, a lot of people feel like, T.O. wasn't going to do as good as Gervonta Davis. They feel like that. You know what I mean? We all seen it, that Triller took the date from June the 5th, if I'm not mistaken, or the 4th, on a Saturday, and pushed it to Juneteenth. And then Mayweather was going after him. So now, T.O. and his pops, they going around, running around saying Floyd trying to sabotage them, Floyd being selfish, he need to let other people shine, things of that nature, man. I was saying with T.O. and his daddy and with the Triller situation, stop worrying about Floyd Money Mayweather and focus on your own career. You feel me? Focus on your own career, bro. You should have told Triller to put you on the day before Floyd and let the shit be whatever it was going to be. Your money is signed, sealed, and delivered. Signed, sealed, and delivered. You feel me? You getting your 3.2 regardless. George Kambosos getting this 2 point whatever regardless of what y'all sell. It's up to Triller to sell. Now, you might be getting some money on the back end, but at the end of the day, you straight. You should have pressured their ass to put on your fight before Floyd Money Mayweather and let the numbers be whatever the fuck the number was going to be. And you move on away from Triller. You just resigned your contract with Bob, and that's another thing that got people up in the frenzy, because we all heard what Bob said. Well, we know that he just signed his contract, but we didn't know that he was going to catch COVID after. We didn't tell him. But some shit Bob said, and he started laughing and shit, alluding to, maybe some, bullshit can be in the game. Let's just keep it real. Maybe some bullshit can be in the game, bro. You know what I mean? So when we looking at the situation, bro, people not off or people not wrong for saying, well, Teofimo, we don't feel like you got COVID. You know what I'm saying? They not wrong for feeling that type of way. if you ask me, all I can do is take a man for his word. You know, I look at it as he was a week away from fighting. You put in all that fucking hard work of training, you know, working out, sparring, dieting, getting the weight down, things like that. You'll put in all that hard work just to say, oh, well, man, let's just pull out and let's go for August the 14th. August the 14th, 2 months later, a week before Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao. Y'all really want to try that one? So I really don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like I said, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, just like I gave Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt. But I wasn't getting pissed off at people for what they were saying about Ryan Garcia, saying he was faking it and pulling out because of Javier, he didn't want to fight him. And I'm not going to be pissed off at people for getting on Teofimo Lopez for saying he pulling out because they feel like, you know, Triller saw that the tickets weren't going to sell. It wasn't going to be the number that they was looking for. So they pulling out and looking for another fight date. And like I say, August the 14th, it's so many fights on August the 14th to the point where that's not even good because you got fucking, now you got, sorry, I was saying no, you got Nonito Donaire going at it with John Casimero for a Filipino showdown in the unification bout, right? Teofimo and George Kambosos, I don't know if they're still going to be on pay-per-view or not, but you still got that fight, and I think it's a couple more fights on August 14th. So now you got to compete with them, and if you got a bunch of free fights and exhibit fights, then it's going to take away from, you know, the pay-per-view buys, because people going to be like, well, shit, we can watch these fights for free. We'll catch that on the stream or catch it, you know, on the replay. And then if some people so interested in Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao and they feel like they can't buy 2 pay-per-views in the same month, then now they got to choose. They want to get Teofimo and George Kambosos. Well, we all know the consensus is, you know, Teofimo going to beat George Kambosos. That's what some people feel. And then, you know, some people feel like, you know, Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao is the more bigger fight. So it's going to be a catch-22. It's going to be a catch-22. That's why I say y'all should just took y'all chances June 5th or June, whichever one it was, right? You should have just took y'all chances, bro, and let it be what it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Let it be what it was going to be. Because I feel like they still would have did good numbers. Just me. Early June. You know, y'all had it hyped up. You had Australia on deck. You had America on deck. It was the first pay-per-view quarter of June. And I wanted to see the fight. And I think a lot of other people wanted to see the fight. So now, you know, you rolling the dice. You rolling the dice and you gambling. But Tank coming out saying that about Teofimo. We know Teofimo's saying Tank only fighting for, you know, a lot of fake belts or some shit like that. He the 3-time fake belt champion or something. So, you know, they throwing shots back and forth at each other. When I look at this situation and I look at Gervonta Davis, I look at Teofimo Lopez, you got to say Teofimo Lopez is the big dog at 135. He is the lightweight unified world champion. Can't take nothing away from him. Went out there and beat Lomachenko on a hell of a fight that he got the nod. When you look at Gervonta Davis, you got to say Gervonta Davis is the bigger star than Teofimo Lopez. You got to give Tank his credit. You got to give him his just due. Gervonta Davis on the second pay-per-view in a row, right? He's fit to face Mario Barrios at 140 pounds for Barrios' regular WBA, which I consider a real title. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says. Feel how you feel, I feel how I feel. But, you know, Tank is, you know, the bigger star. And if Tank and T.O. ever fight, depending on when they fight, if Tank's still undefeated, and if T.O.'s still undefeated, and if T.O., you know, the fan base haven't got bigger and Tank's sitting where he at, then Gervonta Davis is the A-side. He is the A-side, you know, and you got to pay respect and you got to give him that because it's not the same as Earl Spence and Terrence Boyd Crawford like people try to make it out to be. It's not. Gervonta Davis has a way bigger following than Terrence Boyd Crawford and a way bigger following than Teofimo Lopez. You feel me? And I ain't going to even try to throw no shade or no hate, but Tank got probably a bigger following than T.O. and Bud put together. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at the situation, man, Tank is out here selling pay-per-views. You have so many people that's in tune with him, and it's going to show on his pay-per-view against Mario Barrios, in my opinion. You feel me? So, T.O., come on, man. You got to get on the ball, bro. If you do got COVID, I wish you nothing but the best. Like I said, I give him the benefit of the doubt. So, I'm on record right now, Monty Brown saying Teofimo Lopez caught COVID. You feel me? I'm on record, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Other people that feel like that he don't got COVID, I'm not going to get pissed off at them or criticize them. Because like I say, I can see why they say it. When you got COVID, bro, you supposed to be quarantining, right? The people that you're around, and you're around people every day, bro. You're working, you're training. You're around your wife. You're around your pops. everybody that's on the team, and nobody else contacted the COVID, bro. Not one more person saying, damn, I got COVID too. Knowing how that shit spread from body to body, it is a little suspicious, man. It is a little suspicious. But like I said, all I can do is take a man for their word. Take a man for their word, bro. And when I look at T.O., I ain't gonna say that the man lying, because like I said, the fight was that close. And I don't think the man to put in all that fucking hard work to get 1 week away from the fight for the fight to be called off. You know what I'm saying? For the fight to be called off. That's your biggest payday of your career. You want that check. You want that check. You feel me? You want that check. It's your biggest payday. You feel me? Don't make me Conor McGregor y'all ass up in this motherfucker. I want my money. You feel me? Fuck that. So when I look at the situation, bro, people gonna say what they want to say. Teofimo go defend himself. But when you throw shots are going to get thrown back. I'm gonna say that again, my brothers and sisters. When you throw shots are going to get thrown back, and you got to be ready for them, bro. You have to be ready for them. So at the end of the day, man, I got T.O. going out there beating George Kambosos' ass. I want to see how good George Kambosos is. I got Gervonta Davis beating Mario Barrios. I do think Tank and Barrios might be the more competitive fight, but we'll just have to see what George Kambosos brings to the ring. He sounds like he's ready and ripped up, and he's confident that he's going to beat Teofimo Lopez and take the titles. I haven't listened to his take on Teofimo catching COVID, so I'm gonna go find him and check him out and see what he got to say and see how he feel about the situation. But to get this close to a fight and then for it to be off for COVID, bro, they can play on somebody's mental statement, bro, because you put in all that hard work, and I'm talking about George Kambosos. You put in all your hard work, and then to be like one fight, like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, come on. I'm mentally ready. I'm physically ready. I've been preparing myself for this fight. We already got pushed back once. Now we talking about all the way to August the 14th. God damn, man. Come on now, bro. You feel me? But nonetheless, boxing is 80% mental. It's just a mental thing that you got to get over. I'm quite sure George Kambosos go, unwind a little bit. Quit the training because you don't want to overtrain. Keep your mind ready, though, for Teofimo Lopez. Take off about 4 or 5 weeks, then get back on the ball. Or maybe he might just continue to train and just study and just to stay focused and stay fit so you don't miss out on being ready mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, the fight is still on August 14th. Gervonta Davis said Teofimo Lopez is bullshitting. He don't have COVID. The ticket sales are down, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to figure out some more fights to put on the card to boost it up. We will see. Good luck to Tank on June 26th coming up. Good luck to Barrios. Wish both of y'all the best, and wish y'all nothing but the safety and health coming home. Good luck to T.O. and to George Kambosos on August 14th. Wish y'all nothing but the best and good safety coming home. And we'll see how things play out in the future. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.